First most, thank you, Lord, for this day. And congratulations, Boston. Boston strong, America strong, and worldwide. Thank you for having this opportunity to come back from what a year ago was a disaster to just patriotic day. And it couldn't happen at a better timing to win for the United States. And congratulations to my two fellows here on a great race. As far as the race, we just have had, I know they were battling back there. I wasn't sure when they're gonna come and catch us, or they try to catch us, but I've been reading Will Rogers' book, Marathon Man, and I just visualized that race, and every day since last year, I've been visualizing for this moment, for me personally. You know, when the Red Sox won and put it in the finish line, I want to do that for the runners. So that was my goal, and it's just beyond my dream. But the first early pace is, I was comfortable up in front. People think I'm come from behind, but I'm also a front runner. I was delighted to be in it and was comfortable, and Justified and I kept going. We talked a little bit and just kept pushing the pace and come and catch us. And got close at the end, but at the same time, I just kept thinking Boston strong, Meb strong, give everything you have, and if I get beat it, that's it. But at the same time, I want to be able to finish strong.
So, Meb, at some point we noticed, Meb, at some point we noticed you were looking back quite a lot. So what were you thinking about, and when did that start, and how confident were you in the last miles of the race?
Early on I was seeing people coming, so I know they're going to be there working together, and, but Justified and I kept by the push, same maintained pace, and yeah, looking back is not a bad thing, John. It can save you a win. And toward the end, I'll be honest, I was a little bit nervous. And I know he was coming after me, but at the same token, it's like he has to work hard to catch up to me. And I try to say, save something. And then the Suko sign comes, I said, I got 1 mile to go. And work on form. Coach Larson always says, techniques. And I just did that, and downhills technique, uphill technique, and my training's been going well. I know I was in terms of ready I can be, but at the same time, I'm almost 39 and just ran a personal best and just won the Boston Marathon. Can have a better time, and I'm blessed.
Thank you. Well done, Ben. John Powers over here. Just wondering, was there a point where you said, I got this, somewhere on Boylston Street, or might it have even been earlier, because it looked like Wilson was closing on you, and then you opened, and clearly you were moving away from him?
It's all mind game and techniques and strategy, and the crowd is phenomenal. They use me, I used them to propel me forward as a, sometimes I was going USA, and and like I said, I'm just going to run strong and see what happens at the end. But at the same time, I know they were coming for me, and the energy was just phenomenal. And to have that my name on the front is kind of cool, because they just kept going. You could pull it off, Meb, go Meb, you got this, Meb, and go USA. I just used their energy, and toward the end, I had the 4 people that are victims that passed away, just like I was last year. I was a spectator, they were spectators, and I had my bib number, I wrote them out, and they helped me carry through. And, I met Richard Martin's dad at the Charity Foundation race, and I couldn't say anything, but I said, he was very inspiring, and he was wisdom for his age, and gave him a little talk, and, we'll do the best. You can count on me to do the best that I can to help him out, and it's just those 4 victims, we can't get them back, and the people that have been injured. By the same time, I said, I'm going to use their energy to win it, and it was my dream to win Boston. It was my dream, especially last year, to make it just like the Red Sox did, and try to do the same thing for the people. I'm happy to announce that I did it.
Hey, man, way over here on your left, Brian Costa with the Wall Street Journal. Just wondering what effect you think this win might have on American runners your age. Do you think that this should give people who are in their late 30s or even their early 40s hope that their personal best may still be ahead of them?
I've been a very fortunate person, from humble beginning of Eritrea, where war torn, and to come as a refugee and kind of adapt to the United States lifestyle, and then the United States gave me hope, and to not just myself, but my siblings, and as most of you guys know, my Run to Overcome autobiography, that's what we are doing today, Run to Overcome from last year, and it couldn't be parallel to each other, and we can overcome the obstacles, and I went out, if you can imagine, I went out 7 months without a shoe contract. I was a silver medalist and New York City Marathon champion, but it all happens in God's time, and I now have 11 very strong sponsors that give me the opportunity to keep going. Otherwise, I'll be mistaken if I say I didn't consider retiring, but you know what? Skechers gave me the opportunity to be the best that I can, and many of the other sponsors, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be on this podium. But yeah, as a distance runners, we mature later. I came up the route was 5K, 10K to the marathon. I'm ready to step up to the marathon. I ran 27:13 for 10K and 13:11 for 5K, but it was slow progress. Coach Larson and I have been working together for a long time, and yeah, it gives them hope to be able to say, hey, I can still run a good time at 40, 39, 38, 35, but you can't test the heart. Every day you got to work hard and make it happen.
Roger Robinson, Runners World Running Times Newswire. Congratulations, Med. We saw your race. What we didn't see was what was happening behind you.